I'm joined by Aggie today. Hello, Aggie.
Hello, hello. I am excited for this race. Uh, would you like to talk about the gimmicks for a second while we get our runners ready? Where is? Grumpy.
So, the gimmicks are that infection skips are in logic. So, let's say Henry picks up a dreamer in city and is accessible, and that dreamer is accessible, then Tom might have to go to fungal waste through the infection bubble pogo by leg eater, and the seed might require that.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
although that's pretty uncommon to see infection skips matter too much, the bigger one here I would say is 46 grubs. Is that the center goal, which is not updated right now for some reason? That should be getting fixed momentarily. That center goal is not, in fact, TSO Shield. That center goal is rescue all 46 grubs. So we will be seeing a lot of grub rescuing today.
And because the center goal is rescue 46 grubs, there are quite a few random obtains that need to be required that are not necessarily on the board right now.
That is
So,
correct.
so specifically, things like Trampass and Love Key are required.
Yep. Although I suppose Trampass was already required for Hive Knight, but yeah, Love Key
Yeah,
is
that's
going to
true.
be required. And you're just going to see runners going pretty much everywhere.
Mhm.
All right. Looks like everyone is ready. So we'll count them down and they will be off. So they should be starting momentarily.
I am very interested to see in which direction this go in, whether they go into Kingdom's Edge first or if they go into City.
I'm more interested to see which way do our Stagnest runners
Oh,
go,
that is also true.
because we could see them go to Green Path or go to Crossroads.
Hmm.
And this is definitely, like, if you pick wrong, that's like 5 minutes gone.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's a little scary. And there's Fragile Strength right away.
And Tom electing to skip the first two Stagnant checks. And electing to head to Dartmouth first. Which
Did Tom
is
check Motto, by the way?
no. I don't think
That
so.
bench is nice to have, so
That bench is very nice to have, even with Stagnant start.
yeah.
Yeah, so Tom has missed the 300 essence and the fragile strength.
Henry is doing itemless City Arena, which is not in logic and can't be required, but there could be something here.
Hmm.
And it's a Charm Notch at Motto, so nothing important there. Yeah, Tom is going full crossroads right away. Oh no, Henry.
Henry.
That is the danger of doing itemless King's Arena, is that it's not easy.
And just before we saw AP doing itemless Acrid Egg, which we found another charm notch at.
Alright, we're getting our... I think this is our first look at what Kalos are. Soul Refill, and Salubra's Blessing. So, not too much getting mourned there. Salubra's Blessing is one of my favorite, just underrated items in Rando, but I'm not doing Kalo 2 for it. Tom also not getting Fury of the Fallen, it looks like.
Oh no.
Alright, what does Zelda have? White Fragment, Howling Wraiths. That Howling Wraiths would be real nice for Henry.
Very, very nice. And looks like AP is also going for the itemless King's Pass Arena.
Yeah. Oh no, Henry.
Oh no, Henry, please.
No, it's not going to be itemless for AP for very long. Okay, Tom going back and checking Stagna stuff.
Looks like AP is going to get the race very soon after getting the check.
Yeah.
Only 3 lifeblood.
Yeah, I don't agree with Henry doing this right away. Like, this definitely makes sense as something to come back and do if you're BK'd, because that's very plausible with this start. But if Dash is at, like, King Station Stag, that's gonna feel real bad. Aprus is definitely getting some mileage out of that lifeblood. And as soon as I say that, there's another charm notch. So, rip lifeblood, I guess. So, saw a distant village stag at Grubs, by the way. I didn't see if there was anything else.
It looks like there's not
Henry. Okay, Henry did finish it, getting that lifeblood. I'm sure he would have liked to have had that before the arena, but you know, at least the game tried. Also, I hate doing all these Vengefly pogos and stuff with the frame rate that Blossom uses, because Blossom plays with 60 FPS all the time. And that means that Vengeflies move super slowly, and they aggro in a very strange manner. The higher the frame rate, the faster and more accurate the flying enemies that home in on you in this game will be. So that would be Vengeflies, Furious Vengeflies, Follies. Those all go faster with a higher frame rate.
Henry about to check Dartmouth Stag? Maybe there will be something here. And
well, there was a soul totem. Alright, and Tom making it to Crossroads Stag. Just a Hollowness seal there.
And we're about to see our first, more like Fight of the Siege by Blum.
Yes, not 4MS Moloch because... Wait. Blue Team's tracker says they don't have wraiths. Did Blossom not check his Zelda?
Oh
Blossom
no!
may just not... Blossom may just not have bought it. Spending the money on that
True.
Fragile Strength and then buying that would be a lot of Geo.
Yeah.
There is still Fragile Strength, though, so not really 4MS Moloch, but at least they tried. I don't believe top Tracker is broken, no, because it's displaying Fragile Strength. Yeah, probably just saving money for other shops as chat points out.
Apex going for the damage burger, or the damage boost, up to the ancient base in Halo.
Moloch is not cooperating. Just missing its spits constantly.
It seems so mean.
I'm a little confused as to why AP isn't just up against the wall doing that. I find that makes that much easier. But gets the skip anyway, so who am I to talk?
Yeah, there might have been a little bit of the infection bubble stuff right in front of the wall. I mean,
and there's a Paylor.
Dearest Homothety.
Alright, Homothety, where are you? If you hug the wall, you may get stuck in the ledge, IRC. I wonder if that is also a frame rate thing, because I've never had that happen once. Knowing this game, it very well could be. Defeated Gorgeous Husk, right?
I think so, yeah.
I saw Henry in the room.
Then, yeah, most likely, yes. Yep.
Okay. Oh, there is a Mantis Claw from... Where was that?
Call Jennifer Totem. Thanks, chat.
Jennifer Totem. Tom has been skipping a lot of checks, so, although it looks like he's getting his claw now.
Early Chloe, hate to see it.
So I suppose the question is Blossom going to, after getting this bench, do you go to Nailsmith right away? You have a Paylor.
Yeah, that is a very... Yeah,
I'm sorry, I meant Henry. I meant Henry.
Yeah. Henry going to Nailsmith is a pretty good play right now.
Blossom going to Nailsmith would make me have a lot of questions.
Like, how did they get the city?
Namely, why are you using major glitches in... Right, so how do you have a 14 check gap in 10 minutes? Tom has been skipping a lot in King's Pass and in Crossroads, so that's probably where most of that has come from.
Yeah, and Tom has been going back to those checks after the fact as well.
Yeah, which is always slow. We love our major glitches, but not here, not in a tournament, not in a tourney match.
There we go.
Okay, Blossom finding that raids. Paylor, another Paylor in City Above Lem. This one is, well, I suppose both of them are in logic because of that claw. looks like Henry is not going to go to Nailsmith right away. Is going to go up towards Sanctum and Storerooms instead. And Apress going into Watcher's Fire immediately. This is an interesting play if he hasn't already been to Lem.
Mhm.
Though it might actually be faster than going around. I don't know. I haven't done the timings.
This will be good for the Spire grab later as well.
Yes, that's very true. I didn't think of that, but that actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, so we have not seen left cliffs yet at all. And Tom is headed over there now. Alright, so I suppose if you're the city player and you have just Claw, sorry, the Hollow player and you have just Claw, what do you do once you clean up most of this early stuff? Do you lean into Sanctum? Do you go to Edge? And there's a third Pale Orb that we've seen between our teams, by the way, in Ancestral Mound.
Yeah, if I were the Colo player, I'd probably go to Ed at this point.
I probably would as well, but especially if you're Henry and Tom and trying to get an advantage over a very good team in Apress and Blossom, I might go for it.
Yeah, they might get lucky, get a dive, get something like a dash. That would be very helpful for them.
Looks like Henry's headed to Edge. There's a Vengeful Spirit in Ancestral Mound.
Okay.
I swear I see this all the time. Although we do have a Claw, so it doesn't matter. Alright, and there is Monomon, I believe, at City Simple Key. And that was Monomon, so I am... Alright, there's that Distant Village Stag, which is also another option for the city player, by the way.
Yeah. A very good option for the city player.
Egg Shop could be in play, but we've not seen many simple keys. So, Egg Shop would be a gamble, but it's not necessarily a bad one.
And we see Apress almost immediately taking that option to go to DB.
Yeah. With Claw, you can do everything here, so this makes a lot of sense. And if you get Lantern, you can just keep pushing into Dark Deep Nest, logically. We might see that push into Dark Deep Nest anyways. There's City Crest, by the way. Blossom going to Fungal Wastes. Yeah, to validate the gimmick, I don't mind this, although with Stagna Start... Oh, there's Grimchild.
Oh, there's the child. The infection skip immediately paying off.
Yeah. I was going to say that even without infection skips, with just Claw, Stagnus, with Stagnus start and Claw, Henry, please be.
GG Henry.
Yeah, it's going to make it up to that camp bench. And there's another fireball. Getting the arguably more difficult one. I believe Blossom went down to Leg Eater and benched. That would be my guess. In case something was at Unbreakable Strength. But I honestly did not see. Also, Shopkeeper's Key from... Is that Fungal? No, that was from Beast Den.
Very nice find.
And there's Fragile Greed, so I'm going to be going back to Divine anyways. Though I'm not sure if they have enough Geo to afford whatever Divine has.
It looks like Blossom only has around 200, 300 Geo at this point in time.
There's another simple key, by the way, so as mentioned earlier... Oh, there's a dive!
Oh.
So as mentioned earlier, that egg shop might become an option. And the city player could go to Waterways very soon, which becomes much more appealing with that dive. Also, we are finding Payor everywhere. I just want to clarify that I did not roll this seed. Oh no, Tom.
Oh no, Tom.
Aggie, what did you put it nail for?
Next question.
So it's like, with this much Payor, I'm immediately just looking at doing Nailsmith.
Yeah.
Though I'm not sure if either team has 3. I think both teams have gotten 2 different Payors.
For sure.
I can't see the tracker that well. Okay, Blossom getting that dive. Another simple key at Hera, blocked by a Dream Nail.
Oh no. Maybe with the amount of simple keys we've seen thus far, we'll see 4 simple key logic.
Yeah, we could be seeing 4 key logic very soon. Oh hey, another simple key. This one from the Crossroads well.
Looks like we're about to see our first egg shot check by Tom.
Yeah.
Dash at 11 eggs.
Yep, and there's 2 rancid eggs at GG prior to that, so the runners will need to collect 9 from other sources. Henry going to go and get this next Payor, which will be their 3rd.
It would feel incredibly bad if that dash at eggshell is the first dash. We get this seed.
That would suck. No, I'm making no bones about it. That would not be fun.
No, it would not.
A-Press is going for the skip that Henry got earlier. And this would get blue team a 4th Payor. I did not know you could just wall jump off that second one.
Neither.
Today I learned. And there's Shade Soul for blue. Alright, what's at the fountain? Stag. That would be nice if, you know, you didn't have a player literally starting there.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like Blossom is skipping to the Queen Station Mask Shard, getting rewarded with our final Fragile Charm.
Let's go.
And Defender's Crest at Queen Station. Alright, looks like Blossom is headed over to Left Cliffs now, which I very much like this play. You have Grimchild, so you don't have to worry about having to come back later for the Grim Troop, and you have a method of killing the Balder. So, whether you do Dark Jonies or not is completely up to you. I probably wouldn't, but Blossom probably... Okay, nope.
Yeah, the answer is no.
No, Blossom will not. Blossom will be sane.
Let's see, if this was A-Press in Blossom's position, A-Press would definitely do Dark Journeys.
Free Hive Blood from Howling Cliffs.
Very nice.
And we're seeing our first Nailsmith check, by the way, from Henry. It's got one Rancid Egg, it's got a Hollowness Seal, it's got Stalwart Shell. And Nail 4 has nothing. Just a soul refill.
Nail 4 being bait. What the heck? Hatch.
A-Press finding the other Unbreakable Heart. This one is in Logic.
Very nice hazard respawn there from AP. I wonder if AP is going to do the 420 dive while he's here.
Oh, that totem? I always do that when I'm here. Pretty sure it's faster, too. Alright, Vengefly King down.
No AP, please.
And I think Henry and Tom found the Green Path stag earlier, and we just missed it. So,
yeah.
Tom took that to get to Green Path.
Interesting.
There is, I believe, a fourth Rancid Egg for Henry and Tom. So we're... Oh, there's a Dream Nail. In Green Path. Blossom's going to find that shortly. And we've got God Tuner from 420 Dive Rock Totem. So with Shadesoul Dreamnail, it's like when I get a chance, if I'm the Cliffs player, I just go back and clean up Gorb. It's like I wouldn't want to risk forgetting about that. Meanwhile, A-Press's diving Sanctum, this makes sense, having Claw dive. Not having dash is not ideal, but sometimes you don't get that luxury.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like Blossom just got the green path toll bench and left, so no Dream Nail. Chad is asking where you
Well,
hid the dashes, Aggie.
well,
I mean, we found
you've
one
seen-
of them.
well, you found one of the dashes. You just need like nine eggs from external sources. You know, there's yeah, there's nine there in the seed for you to find for you to get your first dash.
Blossom
Oh.
diving right on top of that Huskguard because this game is very well programmed and you can just dive directly on the top of their hitbox and you'll just stay standing on them.
Yeah. That happens with a couple of other enemies as well.
Yeah. Alright, we're seeing MMC from Tom. And Blossom is going to Crystal Peak.
I very much like this play from Blossom. Lots of grubs, lots of checks in C Peak.
Also worth noting, we've seen a lot of Essence thus far. We're at 900 for both teams. Actually, wait, no, I think 900 for red and 850 for blue.
I think so.
So
They've got very similar amounts of essence.
we may be seeing a dark room play from Blossom here. Although we could also just see Crystal Peak. You know, having dive and you need to do most of Crystal Peak. Alright, nothing from Soul Master. There's our second white fragment that we found behind MMC. No one has checked Seer yet, because we do not have a good way of getting to resting grounds, although it looks like Blossom is going for the dark room. So this will get blue team to resting grounds.
Very good job on the dark room by Blossom.
I wish I could do that dark room that well.
Same.
My Crystal Peak dark rooms are so bad. Yeah, Seamount does get a bit isolated here, but with all the essence we have, I don't mind this play. Certainly a little more aggressive than I would do for being what I would probably say is the heavy favorite here, but it's not a bad play by any means. Oh, and there's a dip into the dream pit. What's down there?
I don't know. Miasma, something. And it looks like there's so far nothing in Sanctum. And as we see Henry go in for a dashless Soul Tyrant fight.
Yeah, Apress, you're gonna need an air stall to do this.
And
trying to get to Fungal Wastes. And there's Isba's Tear in Resting Grounds.
oh.
Alright, let's see what Seer has so far. Another King's Idol. More Essence.
Simple key at 1,111 essence.
And Claw's there too. It's the Doom Claw. I would not be happy to see that.
No, not at all.
Alright,
Yeah. And chat pointing out that there is also a shriek there.
that's true.
And
I mean, I wouldn't say that Henry and Tom have no chance. It's like, especially if Blossom and Apress were to continue playing this aggressive and put off stuff like lower green path, and a dash is there, and then it would get that for half an hour. That's not going to be good. That would not be good to be in that position. However, that is not the world we live in. There is no dash in lower green path. There is a white fragment though, and there is also a white fragment in resting grounds. It is worth noting that with 46 grubs, speed does matter quite a bit. There's one white fragment behind Massive Moss Charger, and then there's also one, I believe it is Zelda,
Yes,
that our runners have just not bought yet.
So we know where 3 of the 4 white frags are already. Which is very, very, very good. It means our runners won't be running around for, well, random things.
Tom finally checking motto.
Let's go.
And there's the 4th white fragment, by the way. It's also in resting grounds.
Wow.
Fragile Greed was at Leg Eater, and yes, it did block dive.
And we're having our first look at Flower Quest.
Just Lifeblood Heart.
Fortunate for our runners.
I
Unfortunate for us
wasn't.
we don't get the content.
I wasn't watching. Oh, there's Monarch Wings.
At the Mantis Lord's Lifeblood.
So it's worth noting that those aren't in logic with what they have right now, because you could lock yourself out of that by killing Mantis Lords first. So unless there's something, unless there's a Sea Dash somewhere or another wing somewhere, those wings are the dupes. Tom is summoning the Grim Troop, not knowing, of course, that Grimchild is just by Leg Eater.
Yeah, the child just, having a little break. Very, very, very clean Mantis Lords by Apress. Yeah, I'm sorry, Valley. The dashes are Egg Shop and Palace, I think.
The dashes, yeah, I could have put it better. Could not have put it better myself. They could be in Narnia for all we know. There's Resting Ground Stag in Mantis Village, so that is how you're supposed to get there. How did Tom get to Green Path Stag earlier? Because Greenbat Stag is in Mantis Village.
My guess is from Cliff. That's the only way I can think that he got there.
I mean, that's what I would have assumed, but I never saw Tom going in that direction that far. I don't think Vengeflight King got killed. Who knows? I could just be blind. Well, there's a Rancid Egg at Salubra, at least. Unfortunately, it's behind 24 charms, so I'd rather not have that be one of the 9 that
Yeah, I
we
wouldn't. I'd
need.
rather not that one be one of the ones required.
There is Shape of Unbalder Shell at Crystal Guardian 1. That Soul Refill from A-Press coming in very useful for Blossom right now.
D-Dog at CG2.
And that's full Void Spells for Blossom and A-Press.
Full Void spells yet no dash.
Yeah, C-Dash, Crystal Heart is required for King's Pass Elevator unless you do Street Pogos, and those are not allowed in the rando community generally, just because they open up so much. Check Void Heart design. You just have to see the preview. And there's Balder Shell from A-Press. So both Shape of Un and Balder Shell very accessible right now.
Yeah, but didn't quite see what was at JPZ.
We very well could see a dash at Tuck with all these simple keys. Could also just be a Crystal Heart to put those wings in logic. And A-Press. Wings Claw, I very much like this play.
Yeah, I'm expecting A-Press to go directly into Deepness. Oh no, I don't expect that. They already have DB, so never mind.
Yeah, whether or not you go all the way to the Hot Spring is up for debate, but you definitely at least go and get the super secret relic.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's Elegant Key, so that's a random obtain off the board. I am jealous of A-Press's Insta Wings every time as a controller player.
It's so good. And it is hard wings locked.
Yes. Yeah, hard wings and hard claw, although the claw is not really relevant right now. There are not any checks randomized in the top part of Ancestral Mound. Whispering Roots and Georocks are not randomized.
Having said that, it would be incredibly mean if we found a dash of any variety at the top of CP.
That's true. It could be in Crown. And there's 6 Rancid Eggs for Blossom and A-Press.
Only
3 more. Yep, 3 more to get to that magic number. Tuck is just vanilla, and that is Henry and Tom's 5th Rancid Egg.
And it looks like A-Press is going all the way to the Hot Springs bench.
Also, I just realized something, and that's that we've seen Sprint Master and Dash Master, and I'm not seeing the Overcharm Sprint Master Dash Master combo.
I know, right? What the heck?
I'm extremely disappointed in our runners. Their
Shaman
Shaman's
background. I deeply apologize to the runners for giving them a seed with Dash this late.
Never apologize for content.
Blossom just about to get the Seamound and the VS at the top of Crown.
Tom learning that you need to have those charms equipped to check Divine. Otherwise, she just yells at you. Alright, seeing Autopilot Seal and Lifeblood from Henry here. And that is our second Dreamer. That we have seen. It's their first.
And impressed about the do Elegant Key for Warrior. I don't believe that this is in logic with the gear that they have.
I think it is. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I don't believe it requires dash. I think it's considered a mini boss.
That makes sense.
And there's another Rancid Egg. There was one at Crossroads Corner for, and that's Henry and Tom's 6th. So, if Apress and Blossom remember that, they only need 2 more. Okay, 1 more.
What is this seed?
Actually, if they haven't gotten that one, they don't need any more.
That might be their final egg.
Because that was their 8th.
Yeah, they can finally end the egg hunt. If that is their final one.
However, the fact that they're still doing what they're doing tells me that either they already have that one, or they just don't remember.
Yeah, both of those things are equally possible. AP going into Pleasure House.
Yep.
I'd imagine that they are absolutely desperate for Rancid Eggs at this point.
Yeah. We have seen Egg Shop, and there's a dash there for 11 Rancid Eggs.
Let's go. Let's go. That's their last egg.
And Blossom bolting the dirt mouth.
Bum.
And there's another Rancid Egg in Pleasure House. I think Blossom's checking the heart real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, another Paylor.
I don't think.
Oh, there's the other Fragile Greed at Elder Who. You don't usually see Elder Who before Leg Eater, but here we are. Nobody has done Hornet 1, as chat points out.
Yep, nobody's done it. Which is something I very much expect from Blossom and Apress. very, very soon, A-Press and Blossom are going to get their very first dash from Egg Shop.
Had
What?
Blossom even checked Egg Shop? Had Blue even checked Egg Shop yet? By the way,
Yes, yeah, they did.
A-Press
I
had?
think.
Okay. I know we saw it from Red.
Hmm.
All right, and there's the first dash at the 46-minute mark. Also, what Henry is trying to do, I don't think is possible with just Claw.
Yeah, I don't believe so. It might be possible with a damage boost or a damage tank.
It's doable wings only. I know that for sure. But I don't believe it is Claw only. Alright, we're going to see MMC here from Blossom, it looks like. Never mind. Well, Blossom could just be grabbing that first. Okay.
Yeah,
Just makes
just
sense.
grabbing the just grabbing the journal first. Oh, never mind.
Well, that white fragment is just going to sit there. Which I suppose is not a bad thing for them, because they already have King Soul and where Voidheart is. And there's a second Dream Nail at the Upper Deepness map from Henry.
And I believe Blossom and A-Press still don't have a Dream Nail.
They sure don't. I didn't even realize that, but yeah, they don't have a Dream Nail.
Girl, it's a Macy.
I suppose with the two of us on comms, the runners are just screwed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's worth noting that Blue has a lot of checks up on Red. Dash was an Egg Shop. Wait, okay, Blossom getting that Voidheart that I thought they were going to get earlier. A-Press about to find another Rancid Egg now that it no longer matters.
And it looks like Blossom is about to get Blue Team's first nail.
I'm sure Blossom cannot be happy about that.
No. I assume that Blossom is not very happy about this at all. Yeah, with the knowledge that that Dream Nail has been accessible since the start of the seed.
Yeah, and that they went to Green Path Toll Bench ages ago and just left that there right next to the bench. Now that A-Press and Blossom have Dash, by the way, those eggs are coming very quickly. Yeah, can't do Fluke Barm yet. Don't have C-Dash or Swim. A-Press not opening the shortcut.
Oh, A-Press is playing it very dangerously.
I wonder if he just forgot, because
that is very possible.
Yeah. Oh, chat pointing out, Tom is fighting Mantis Lords right now, so unless he dies and goes for the Lifeblood, or leaves or something, he's not getting those wings anytime soon. A-Press doing the trans dash skip to get to Junk Pit. I'm not sure if you can get them right from the left wall without dash. If it is, it's very precise.
A-Press is setting up for the Radiant boss goal later on.
Yep. And there's swim, by the way, right after to put what A-Press is doing in logic. Yeah, Tom's not getting those wings, huh?
Yeah, not getting those wings at all, unfortunately.
And A-Press is just straight up diving into Radiant Boss. Failed Tramway has Steady Body. So that is one rand to obtain. Blossom getting Love Key, which we will need for 46 grubs.
Oh no, AP. Okay, it looks like AP is going to come back later.
Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. If you ask me, just take your nail upgrades later and do that at the very end. Fortunately, there is a bench right there. So Resting Ground Stag from Mantis Village means that we might see Ismus soon from Red Team. Alright, and what does Zero have?
Thorns of Agony.
Don't need that.
Nope.
Alright, what is Pale Lurker hiding for us today? 2 Lifeblood at the Idol, a little bit of preparation for the fight ahead. And by the fight ahead, I mean constantly chasing after her. And Crystal Heart from Pale Lurker.
Oh,
that's
no.
gross.
That's so gross. I do not like that at all.
No. That is not in logic without dash. Because you can't get there without... You cannot get to Pale Lurker without swim or dash. And the swim that we found is dash locked. Logically. Actually, wait. Is it in logic with Dash Master, Sprint Master?
Maybe?
I don't know if that's enough to put it into logic. It's a little tight if it is, but it's definitely plausible. Alright, Blossom go to Dark Deep Nest, it looks like.
Oh, and since Pale Lurker is considered a boss, she's not in logic with that dash anyway. Oh, so logically they need the dash at 11 eggs before going there. That's rude. That's so rude.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is boss logic and what doesn't.
I'm not 100% sure.
And there's a Dream Nail in Dark Deep Nest. I was at the Soul Totem by Maskmaker. A-Press is headed towards Broken Vessel area. And yes, my co-commentator will proceed. And a no, that's a dash slash. Cyclone is the one we don't have. Dash slash in Weaver's Den. So that's out of logic without a lantern.
But Droop C dash at Weaver.
Oh, what? What is this?
The
So, one of those two has to be accessible logically for wings, I believe. Chat saying that it was a group effort.
Yep, I agree. 100% group effort. Let's go us.
And there's another Dream Nail in Dark Deep Nest. Okay. Yeah, unless the wings was a dupe. And we haven't found the other wings yet.
And if we haven't found the intended wings yet, then where the heck are they?
It's still bad if they're the not intended wings.
Hmm. Oh, Tom going to fight Hornet 1.
Seeing a 8-minute speedrun boss 58 minutes into the seed, you'll love to see it. Wings could be at Shape of On. We do have Claw Ismas. And if Hornet 1 has it, then we're both going to have a good laugh at this seed.
Yep. Queen's Garden Stag at Hornet 1.
Yeah, that's not wings, but that's a good find. Could lead to wings.
Absolutely.
Yep, Tom heading towards On. Having to walk through this room is never fun, but you do what you have to do. Blossom doing reverse Maskmaker, by the way, to get... No, that's not reverse Maskmaker. That is reverse Galleon Room. Okay. Because if they know reverse Maskmaker, that actually makes a lot of sense at this juncture. But also reverse Maskmaker in the dark is really, really hard.
And there is anybody from Blossom.
Yep.
Lurina.
So that is... We found 3 Dreamers, and Hera is still TBD. I'm trying to remember where Monomon was too, because that was extremely early for Blue Team. Oh hey, another simple key at Queen's Garden Stag.
I think the seed is telling everyone, go check Egg Shop.
Like, just use your simple keys.
Use keys.
And A-Press is in Waterways. checking the left side.
And Henry defeating Umo. Now first look into Queen's Gardens, I think.
Yes, this is our first look at Queen's Gardens. Oh, hey,
And-
there's the other swim.
I think that maybe. Yep, there's a swim.
And
That's
there's
a
Heavy
place
Blow, if they didn't have Steady Body already.
for it.
Dupe Isma's in waterways. And there's Hera. So we found all 4 Dreamers. Tom and Henry still need Monomon because of the random obtain. We're seeing Gord from Blossom. Alright, looks like A-Press is headed toward Young Defender.
It's
Blossom headed towards Dark Jonies.
Oh, looks like Henry is heading towards Black Egg. The 3 Dreamers that our team has.
If Wings is here, I'm gonna laugh.
Same.
Blue does not have Hidden Station Stag, so they don't have a great way of getting there. And A-Press is already a little busy with waterways. I'm sure Blossom would really like Hidden Station Stag right now, though.
Yeah, and I'd imagine that Blue Team would like to get as many grubs saved as quickly as possible before heading into Palace.
That's true. If you don't need to go to Palace at all, that is ideal. It's just a Vessel Fragment and Black Egg.
Shame that Black Egg was bait.
Yeah, having to take that long walk just for nothing is not fun. Alright, seeing Glowing Womb from Blossom. And I think A-Press is going to skip into Isma's Grove here. Getting the frame... How is A-Press getting the frame perfect wall jump this often? So you get that weird wall jump. Oh, there's the dupe Wings, by the way. Sea Ash locked as well.
That's funny. Okay. Let's see what is behind Isma's Grove.
So where's Lantern? And Shade Cloak by Ismus.
Okay, so
Henry
where's this one path?
Henry and
where is
Tom
the thing?
have the duplicate Dreamer. So that is their 3rd Dreamer. And
That
2
is-
Crystal Hearts were at Glowing Womb and Mantis Lord's Lifeblood. There's their first dash at the Queen's Gardens egg. If you do Hornet 1, you have this ages ago.
Yeah. But Blue Team still haven't done Hornet 1, and Red Team have only done Hornet 1 very, very recently.
Yeah. Seeing Failed Champ here from Blossom before Hornet 1.
Everyone knows Hornet 1 is just secretly Hornet 2.
Well, there's Hornet 2 on the board. And oh hey, dupe Abyss Shriek. Yeah, if someone does Hornet 1 from Cliffs, this is a completely different match. All right, seeing Markov here from Apris. And Henry and Tom, I just got a quick look. They have 9 Rancid Eggs, so that means they have enough for the other dash.
I wonder if they're going to go get it anytime soon.
Blue Shade Cloak was by Isma's Grove. Blossom, that's not where the C dash is. So Blossom about to find Hera. And we're seeing a lot of overlap on red team's routing, by the way. Henry's gone to both Crossroads and Green Path, and that's where Tom started, so not the best routing that we've seen here. Tom finally finding that dive for red team. And Fog Canyon map here from blue team. This is new. And Henry headed towards Galeon. Okay, yeah, we did see this from Blossom.
And Justice will refill at the map.
Okay. Also worth noting that red has not gotten that distant village stag. Yeah, I think the real question is, where is this lantern? Because at Nosk, that would certainly be a thing. Because as far as we know, that lantern logically locks Sash and Wings, assuming Pale Lurker is the dupe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it might not be the dupe because of Dash. And there's more essence. Alright, Watcher Spire has Idol. Another Charm Notch. Alright, we're seeing Fluke Marm here from Henry. So we did not see this from A-Press, remember, because he didn't have Swim at the time. And it's King's Brand!
Nice.
Oh, and he didn't open up the shortcut either.
Oh no.
That could be bad for blue. Like, they have a nearly 100 check lead at this point. So I doubt that it would cost them the race. But it's not gonna feel good.
Yeah, especially with A-Press now heading into Palace.
Yeah, checking Hidden Station Stag, and then probably going to take that into Palace. just a soul refill at the end. All right, hopefully Henry remembers to go into Godhome here. Okay, thank you. I have definitely not made that mistake before. I've definitely made the mistake before
Yeah, same.
forgetting to go into Godhome when there's a Godhome goal. Dreamwielder at the Love Key check. And there's our last nail art at the Palace entrance totem.
Maybe we'll see an NMG check soon from Blossom.
Oh, hey, there's another Palor. It's Force Room. So I think we found all of the Palor on blue screen. Not sure. Henry fighting Gruzmother attuned? Okay, realizing his mistake and warping out.
Henry might. Oh. Oh no. Henry, please. Please.
Henry doing... Oh, Gruzmother is not the boss you want to be doing for this.
Yeah, this is definitely a choice of all time.
Like, my go-to bosses for this are Massive Moss Charger, and then if that's not an option, then the Soul Warrior.
Yeah, those are typically my choices as well.
Yeah, because neither of them have that much health.
And neither of their arenas are particularly nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, Crystal Guardian 1 is a good choice as well. Alright, Tom going back to Egg Shop for that Shade Cloak.
Timing for Henry.
Do we have a mod here?
Oh no. Taking another death to Gruzmother.
Henry illustrating why Gruzmother is not the boss you want to do for this. It's just a very tight arena, and it's a lot of spikes.
Yeah, and Gruzmother's attack patterns don't really allow you to do that much.
Yeah. Spikes there. Okay, we are seeing the back of archives from Blossom. We already saw this from Red Team.
And we're now seeing Path of Pain from A-Press.
I'm sure Blossom is sad that they don't get to do this, but oh well. Yeah. Sometimes those are the sacrifices you must make. Sauce-tastic. I want to make that a copy pasta now.
Same. It's a very good copy pasta.
And GG's for Radiant Mother.
Well done, Henry.
Also, what we were talking about copy pastas, Dupe died in Path of Pain, by the way.
That is such a meme.
Alright, seeing Shio here from Blossom.
And Justice will refill.
Henry going into Sanctum.
Possibly going back to Tyrant, if Henry hasn't done that already.
Oh yeah, that's probably the case. Blossom going around the long way towards Queen's Garden Stag. Little do they know it is just a Hornet 1. Oh yeah, and there's a Dupe dash in Path of Pain as well, as chat points out.
Yeah, just
Last totem.
Yeah, you know, just like usual. Very nice Path of Pain done by Apress there.
Definitely a few sketchy moments, but there were some good saves there.
Absolutely. Now, what do we have at the Seal of Binding?
Lifeblood Core. Yeah, you cannot Shade Cloak through the Crushers. I believe they're programmed like the same way as spikes. Or I think more accurately, probably like more like the Saws in Palace, because I think you can actually Shade Cloak through spikes.
And we're seeing your first Abyss played by Henry.
Yeah, we still have not seen Apress go back to do Fluke Marm. So Blue does not have King's Brand. Oh hey, another Pale War. So I guess Blossom and Apress didn't have all 8, because there's the 8th. Okay, Blossom about to find a Dupe Swim.
Henry, please. Henry did not set a Dream Gate.
And I think Blossom heading up towards Trader Lord.
And just at the Deepness map at Void Heart.
Yep.
So unfortunately no content there.
Tom finding that Grimchild. Doesn't have soul for the journal entry. Oh, there's Hidden Station Stag in White Palace. That's not nice.
No, that's not nice at all.
I don't think Henry and Tom have a Lifeblood Charm.
I don't think so.
Because one is at Flower Quest, one is at the end of Path of Pain.
And we haven't seen Tourney's Blessing yet.
Yeah.
And if Trampas is at Lifeblood Core, that is going to be oh so very...
Yeah.
And there's Lanson at Shade Cloak.
Oh, what
Oh my
is...
God. What is this? That's...
Okay,
Wow.
I give up on logic. I'm... just... no. No. Oh, hey, elevator passes down here too!
Because why the heck not? What's next? We're gonna find journeys at Urchak.
Oh, basically force the double dip in Abyss.
Yep.
Okay, Tom, finding that DV stag. And that's Trader Lord down for Blossom. Apress doing White Defender. And there's Hornet 2 from Henry. So yeah. That... well, Dash had to have been the first logical one. And all the simple keys, I would assume the 11 eggs dash is the logical intended one. Although the one in Queen's Gardens is... no, it's not accessible, because that requires background pogo.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a full 100 check difference. Blossom about to be very disappointed, by the way. Oh, Shopkeeper's Key was in Beast Den.
Yep, it was.
And Blossom is also about to find Lurian. Elegant Key was somewhere that I am honestly blanking on. And I don't remember where Mon was either. I know Elegant Key and Mon were both very early for Blue Team. Chat saying city storerooms.
City storerooms makes sense. AP went up to...
yeah, it was city
very early.
storerooms. It was the simple key up there.
Yeah.
I mean, this 26 Grubs goal, sorry, this 46 Grubs goal is going to make it much harder for Red to pull off an upset, because that generally makes the seed longer and absolutely needs I'm blanking right now. King's Brand was at Fluke Farm. I remember my train of thought. 46 Grubs makes the seeds much longer, and execution matters a bit more. And since you need basically all of the random obtains, I actually think it matters a little bit less because you're just full clearing anyways.
AP now going to Flick Mom.
Yep, so they're going to get this King's Brand. It is possible to make it up to Shrine of Believers Without Wings, but you need to do a trans dash off of the left wall. And it's quite possible that Henry just doesn't know this. Oh, Blue found Joni's Blessing somewhere, by the way. And Henry getting Lifeblood from... the Seer. I'm curious as to where Henry... Oh, Henry just hasn't cleared this out yet.
Okay.
Blue just did this so early that I assumed Red had already did it, apparently. Okay, we're seeing Lifeblood Core from AP. And
oh no! A press, please.
that never feels good. Henry about to find out that Flower Quest is not required.
And unfortunately nothing in Lifeblood 4, but, well, fortunately for Red Team.
Fortunately for Red Team. Yeah, Red is very far behind when it comes to checks. And even more behind when it comes to the fact that they don't have wings.
They don't have C-Dash either.
Yeah.
I don't blame Red Team for not having C-Dash. Both the C-Dashes are in very rough spots this seed.
Okay, there's a Mon from Red Team.
And Blossom has defeated an Group Master Shroom.
Just a Wanderer's Journal. Yeah, Blue is starting to run out of things to do, I think.
Yeah, they are very much running out of things to do. So where could this Grand Pass be at this point?
Could be behind some of the things that A-Press is about to find in Abyss here. Could be behind Lantern. Blossom, by the way, going to do Stone Sank Dark Room.
Oh, it could be behind noise of all things.
Blossom setting a Dream Gate, not knowing that they're not going to need it. We have seen Crystal Mound, yes. That is where the Love Key was. Or it was outside there, I suppose. And oh,
Red.
trespass in the dark room.
Oh no. Karma will be very, very happy finding that out. And I believe blue team is in Goma now.
See, they have enough grubs. They have tramp pass. Yeah, I think they are in go mode. They're at 41 grubs. Blossom about to get 42. A-Press is going to get 3 of them back here that are tram locked.
And I think Plum is about to get anyone before us.
Ah, that was the last one. Yeah, Tom not the skip to sea mound. Yeah, Deep Nest, Dark Deep Nest will lead them to Sea Dash, which hopefully should lead them to Wings. But they are starting to run out of time.
And it looks like Blossom is following Empress into Hive to get the external grubs.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah, Hive is very long, so it's a very good play to split up our lower edge.
Yeah, especially having to do Hive Night.
Yeah.
That's definitely a time sink. So there's Dash Slash from Weaver's Den. And Henry's about to find Crystal Heart as well. So that Crystal Heart will let them get a couple more goals, which they should realize that they need to go start doing those as soon as 46 Scrubs gets marked off. And there's the mark.
Yep. I hope Red Team Star is going to rush goals now. Henry is asking for a pause.
Oh, DC. Yeah, disconnect. There was a disconnect from happens. Unfortunately, Discord will be Discord.
Okay, let's get there ready so we're gonna get.
I'm just going to have them all confirm that they're ready real quick. I
Did Tom not pause?
I think Tom started early.
Okay. I,
Okay, they can start back up whenever. Okay. Eight hours of work plus this much commentary is starting to drain me a little bit. Okay, so Tom is going and doing fail champ. So it does look like red is pushing goals.
This is very good to see. Yep. And Henry is about to kill the light seed.
Henry can also get Shrine of Believers even without the trans dash if he knows that he can go off of the right side wall. And the Dirtmouth Crystal Peak elevator is also an option for whoever went to Crystal Peak.
This will be very, very close for Tom if he gets fail champ or not.
Yeah, definitely going to have chat and the board open. All right, there's the failed chant mark from Tom, so got that in before the GG's
AP
from
getting
Blossom.
the money for the climb.
And there's GG for AP.
GG's blue team. So 31 to 25.
Yep.
GG's.
I hope you grubs had fun watching this full clear of a random seed.
Hello.
Hi.
It's 46
GG,
Scrubs
no?
gimmick. Did you expect
Yeah.
anything else?
True.
Do you want to know where the intended first dash was?
Was
What's with
it
the
grub?
egg chop
Was
one?
it
It's the
egg?
Path of Pain one, definitely.
So it was Queen's Garden's egg.
I got
And
Yeah,
that.
it wasn't
That was
QG.
like our. That was like
It wasn't
our third
QG
guess.
QG
because
entrance egg.
that's we talked about this already. That requires a background pogo to get up to with just claw.
Yeah.
Well, we have
Yeah.
And
games.
that was our first dash.
Yeah,
Well, I ringed it
Yeah.
out of logic when we
Oh,
got
it
it.
was. Okay, I forgot.
Yeah.
yeah, it was accessible very, very early, but with a background pogo. We're pretty sure the intended first one was Egg Shop.
Yeah.
Hey y'all,
Cool.
but where was Wings?
Mantis
No.
Blood. Mantis Lord's
Yeah,
Lifeblood
Mantis
was the one we
Lifeblood.
got first.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is worth noting that, as chat points out, you can do Mantis Lord's Lifeblood before fighting them with
Yeah.
just claw. And
Yes.
not doing that this seed really, really hurt you.
I didn't
Really?
even
How do
know.
you do that?
Jump up the door because the door
You jump out the
exists.
door.
Yeah.
Oh.
You could also,
So-
if you're risky, you could do it as you finish the fight, like jump off of the walls as they go away.
Okay,
yeah,
so
that
that
too.
is possible. I did not know
So-
that, but I also never will do that because
Yeah.
I don't want to risk missing.
Yeah.
risk
See, I've done it
missing.
before
and-
with Claw Dash, but with just Claw, that's like scary.
So Henry, I have a question for you.
Oh, no.
What was up with the Grosmother Radiant?
You mean why did I die 3 times?
Yes, that and did you have any other decent options for
Yeah,
doing
that's a
Radiant
good
Boss?
question. I really didn't know what boss I should do Radiant, and
Uh,
so I decided to go kill Gruzmother. I don't know what other boss I could I could have done Fluke Marm, but that
Marm.
sounds hard.
Honestly,
Mhm.
Radiant Flukmarm, I think, is one of the better options.
Yeah,
Mm.
I could have done that.
I probably would have done the Soul Warrior.
Or Soul
Yeah,
Warrior,
that's
yeah,
what
that's what I
Oh, I
did.
didn't think about that. That's a good one. I think did I assume the one in Sanctum counts?
Yes,
Yep.
the one
Yes.
in Sanctum counts. You just have to
Okay,
kill
then
any one.
that would have been smart. Chad is saying MMC. I did not have that, but I respect
Yeah.
that decision.
Yeah, Tom did Green Path, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Blossom
don't like doing False Knight for
yeah.
Radiant
False
Boss.
Knight
It
gets
just
so
has
much
too
extra
much health.
health.
It has
Yeah.
too much health.
I couldn't
And-
do False Knight. I couldn't do Moloch. I couldn't do MMC. I couldn't do VK. So like those are
Yeah.
my defaults, of course.
Mhm.
So yeah, going to kill Gruzmother. I mean, it's definitely time loss, but I just
Mm.
decided. I don't know. It's
It
just
was
an option.
content.
Yeah. Plus, we didn't have the tram grub, and so I justified it that way.
Yeah, that's fair. It was very content.
Yeah. I'm sure I was
Uh,
confusing at the moment.
Okay, where was Lantern?
It was
We got Lantern as a
it was,
Oh, we
Shade
it was,
Cloak.
did.
it was Shade
Oh,
Cloak.
we
Yeah.
It was Shade
did.
Cloak. Shade Cloak.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
It
Shade
was
Cloak.
an absolute mess of a seed, but I had a lot of fun. This was fun. We I can't believe it took us so long to find Monomon. I was
Yeah, I
definitely
was
growing there.
confused. It was a Storeroom's key, right?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
Storm Simple Key.
Yeah.
A Blossom. So, where did you get Journeys? We completely missed it.
I forgot.
Jonies, I think I picked that up, but I don't
Yeah,
remember.
we didn't get any
where.
Lifeblood charms, so I skipped Lifeblood Core room.
There was
Yeah.
also the Lifeblood Core for 6 at the end of Path of Pain.
Oh, and there was
Yeah,
the
that was
Lifeblood
funny.
Heart at the Flower Quest. So
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That was
those
fun.
two Lifeblood charms were very content.
Here, let me look at the spoiler log. Where's the other one? Joni's Blessing. Oh, is that Isma's?
So,
course it
Blossom,
was.
how did you feel getting QG Stag at Hornet 1 right after doing all of QG the long
If
way?
you heard my reaction, I was not happy. I was very not happy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
that
soon
was
as I
insane.
saw you go there right after QG, it's like, oh, Blossom is not going to be happy about this.
I mean, what a seed. When did you guys get Dash? Can you guys post your skill, or you guys have your skill timeline up?
I'll pull it up.
Blossom A Press got their first dash at
46
46 minutes into the seed.
Oh my god. Yeah, we got an hour and 5. Yeah. I figured like we would just be like way the whole time, but maybe we weren't that far behind. Were we more than like 50 checks behind?
Over
We were
100.
about 100 checks behind at one
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
At one point I believe it. Like right before we get Dash, kind of, or right before. Yeah, we were struggling for a while. Especially the beginning was tough. Because I
Yeah.
died in the King Station Arena twice.
Oh no.
Oh,
So that was fun. But it was fine. We had high spirits, which is all that matters.
Yeah.
kind of happy.
No, this is a rough pair of starting locations.
Mhm.
Stagnus,
Yeah.
Hollow, like.
Worth
And it was
noting
nice
that
to see, like, I was in BK anyway, mostly.
Right.
Worth noting that this seed goes completely differently if someone does Hornet 1 early from Stag Nest, has Claw from, where was that?
What was very, very early.
Yeah,
Was it Blossom? You grabbed it. It was in Crossroads, right?
yeah, I think it was Crossroads.
Yeah.
Oh, I was zoning
Crossroads
out.
other.
Where was the what?
The Claw.
The
Oh,
claw.
it was Jennifer Totem.
Yeah, Jennifer Totem. That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah, so if just that with Jennifer Totem and then QG Stag, you can get the dash there with the background pogo very quickly.
Yeah, you also beat us to Claw, definitely. Oh, no, okay, it wasn't that different, I guess. So that's good.
Yeah, Claw, you both had Claw very much at the same time.
Figured
Yeah.
we were behind. We felt like we were behind.
Shout
Yeah.
out to me like skipping Shio Totem for no reason and Dream Now was there. That was pretty funny to go back for.
Oops.
Oh, I didn't
There
even
was-
notice that.
I
Oops.
thought
That was
you
kinda
just
funny.
did that because you were going around the other way and you would have had to go past the bench.
I have no excuse.
Also, I have to call out Tom for forgetting to check Stag Nest at the beginning.
Oops.
Yeah.
Just went
That was
straight
Somebody
rude.
should bully me for buying Stagnant Stack.
No,
I was
was
like,
could have been
oh
funny.
my
worth it. It
god,
could
I
have
should
been
not have
worse.
bought that. I should not have bought that. I should not have bought that.
No, but think about
That
if you would have
was
picked up the dream nail too, then it would have been like it would have looked like even better bait because we could have lit the
Yeah.
lantern.
Mhm, True.
I also ask, is it possible to visit Shrine of Believers with C dash? I never checked.
It is possible to do it with
Dash
Claw
Claw.
C dash and with Dash Claw.
Yeah.
Oh, I
There-
missed what Dash Claw.
Yeah, Dash Claw, you can do a trans dash off of the left wall.
Yeah, I tried to
And
do
then-
that for a bit, but I gave up.
Yeah, and that'll get you enough height to get around. And
Mhm.
then you can just go off the right wall if you have Claw C dash.
Gotcha. Yeah, I should have tried to do that. And then where were the dives? Where is Didar?
Ah,
Good question. Let's see. What does spoiler log say?
well, there
Dives
was one in
were-
Palace.
Yeah, one
Alice.
Soul Totem Path of Pain second, Master Art and Rage Guardian, and Unbreakable Greed.
Yeah,
Okay,
the grades are not nice. The dives are not nice this seed.
That feels good because we couldn't have done any of those without wings, so we weren't too far. We couldn't really do anything about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did great.
GG's, y'all. GG's.
GG's.
Good game.
Any other questions from chat before we sign off for today?
Thanks, Restreamer and Comms.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
If anyone wants more rando content, there'll be another rando match in approximately 6 hours from now.
What?
Oh, I
No
wonder
way.
who's playing.
Who's gonna play in that?
Yeah, I wonder who's playing. So the wonderful A-Press and Blossom who have raced just now, and the wonderful Celery and Emo will be racing for you.
Yippee.
Yes,
Good luck, good luck.
Aggie will be on comms again for that, so hopefully we get another entertaining seed.
Yippee.
Yeah, this was quite a something.
This was a fun seed.
Thanks, Rando.
Thanks, Miranda.
Yippee.
For the rando.
Thanks for
Goodbye,
playing.
everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, everybody.